Hi, guys. This is Ryan Fowler with Intermasculine Live. I am here with my good friend, Laurent Bernoux. Laurent, I met him, man, year and a half ago or so.
Yes.
And we just had we had a great knockout session for him, very transformational. Now, Laurent is current or former institutional trader. I know you are a published author on short selling. It's not only on short selling, but algorithmic trading. Correct me if I'm wrong. And you are a 1%er. So you are a guy who understands money mechanics. That's your job, but you're also very successful, and your inner game on money, so to speak, is quite good. Is there anything else you'd like to say about your journey of connecting the dots between your subconscious program, subconscious identity, and money with you?
It's very simple, right? First of all, thank you very much. It's an honor being invited on your show.
You're welcome, sir. It's an honor having you.
You're a true friend. You're a true friend. And as a testimony, if anyone asks you if you can jog on water, or if you can transform water into wine, the answer for you is yes.
Oh, come on.
Of power.
If by water to wine you mean changing subconscious programs, yeah, that's actually true.
What you've done in one session, it took me more than 50 years to try and erase it. So you've done it in one session. You've liberated. Like I was slamming the accelerator. I was flooring the accelerator, slamming the brakes at the same time. Bottom line is I was stuck. And then you came and unstuck me magnificently. You changed.
And how many sessions did we do for you?
I think we did 2.
Yeah, I did 2 sessions. And thank you for the very kind words, man. I mean, that's why I quit my day job that I just quit last, beginning of January. Is I see the results and it's like, man, I got to do this full time.
Mm-hmm. And this is when, for instance, we never experience life as it is. We experience life as the story we tell ourselves. And when I listen to the narrative, and when I listened to you, I thought, it deeply, deeply struck a chord and resonated with me.
I do have one question. You said before the session with me, you had 1 foot on the brake, 1 foot on the accelerator. What does that mean?
It means that deep down, I felt that I was not good enough. I felt that I was not worthy. I felt that I had this deep imprint of I don't deserve it. And I deserve the misery that I end up like. It was a self-fulfilling prophecy of, you see.
How did that manifest in your outer world? You didn't feel worthy, good enough, and how did that manifest outwardly?
See, outwardly is I mean, this is going to get really personal, but for instance, at the tender age of 50, I forgave my mother. And the stuff that she did was, whoa. I mean, I don't want to talk to respect.
Yeah, you don't need to share anything you are not comfortable sharing, Laurent.
Exactly. To respect the memory. But you see, our parents, they leave us an imprint. Like, I believe that what our parents tell us become the inner voice of the children. The inner voice of the children comes from the parents and everything that we inherit. So then when I forgave her, when I let that baggage go, it's not about her, it's about the narrative that I told myself. So again, I mean,
it's about all the stuff in you, man.
Exactly. And when I let that go, I really, it changed everything, even the taste of food. And when we did this session, I mean, it was so freeing because finally I was back to who I was as a kid. I became playful again. I didn't have to carry all this luggage. I didn't have to pull all this. It just went away. It's interesting when we did the session. Before the session, you elicit all the belief, right? And it was so dark. Like I thought, whoa, man, even my issues have serious issues of their own. Then after the session, when you redo this, when you reread it, I felt sadness and compassion for who's that poor fuck? Who's that sorry, sad
I remember you're like, whoever that is, I feel sorry for him. It's like, yeah, that was your old belief system, Laurent.
Yes, and it was gone.
Well, it's my honor and pleasure to help. Let's thank you, Laurent, for sharing your concepts, your story. Remember, guys, it's an inside job. At the end of the day, you have more power than you know.